Welcome students to our fourth lecture of the chapter Cylinder, Cone and Sphere, and in this lecture students precisely will be dealing with the cone. We are starting with the concept of cone. What we are learning in this chapter will be called as a right circular cone precisely because the height of the cone, if I draw a line from the vertex or the apex of the cone to its circular base, it will be perpendicular to the radius. Okay, see, basically the cone is something like this. We can say it's like a joker cap. This is like a cone. So always a cone has a circle. I have just made randomly I have just folded on the paper and made it like this. So apparently it does not looks to be a even circle, but it's a circle, exact circle we get. So all the cone have a circle, a circular base. Okay, so the height is always at a 90 degree with the radius. That's the reason it's called as a right circular cone. Okay, now there are certain terminologies I want to explain to you all. This, for example, if I name this cone, I name this point, this vertex as A. If I name this is the center of the circular base, as O, and if I name this point as B, so students, AO is called as H, height of the cone. Okay, H is what? H is called as height of cone, or it's also called as perpendicular height because it is perpendicular to the radius. Perpendicular height, or it is also called as vertical height. Vertical height. Students, there are three different names. If just height given, by default height is this perpendicular height, height of the cone, or also called as perpendicular height, or also called as vertical height. Any of the three names given, it's nothing but the h, small h, which is mentioned here in the diagram. Okay students, now pay attention. Now I want you all to see this. This AB is called as denoted by small l, is denoted by a small l. And what is this small l? Small l is called as slant height, SLANT, slant height, or it is also called as lateral height. Understanding students? So if precisely they are mentioning to you all in the question that about the slant height, the word slant height if it's given, or lateral height is given, if precisely they mention the word slant or lateral, then only it is L and this is the slant height, AB. Varna, if only height is given, perpendicular height given, vertical height given, it's just the H. Okay, and this we all know. As I told you, in a cone there is always a circular base. We have an even circle here. So this OB is the radius. OB is the radius that we all know. So R is what? Radius of circular base. Of circular base. Generally we say like this because it's the base of the cone. This is the base of the cone. It's always circle. So R is the radius of the circular base. So that's it students. H is what? Height or perpendicular height or vertical height. L is slant height or lateral height. R is the radius of the circular base. Now students, I want you all to just see here. I am highlighting certain things in the diagram. Please see here with the black marker. Please see here. Can I say students, here I am getting a right angle triangle? Yes, in all the cones what we are studying in this syllabus, you'll get a right angle triangle because all the cones are right circular cone. Okay, this is 90 degree. It's between this H and radius R. So side opposite to 90 degree is always called as hypotenuse. Agreed with me? Students, here in our case this small l is like hypotenuse. So AB is like hypotenuse, AO is like one side, BO is like other side. So students, over here, can I apply Pythagoras theorem? Yes, definitely I can apply Pythagoras theorem. So a very important relationship I am giving to you all. A very important relationship. I am marking a star. I'll say many times you'll be using this relationship, and it's nothing but Pythagoras theorem. So no need to rote learn. L is the slant height or lateral height, H is the normal height, and R is the base. The side opposite to 90 degree is called as hypotenuse. Pythagoras theorem says that hypotenuse ka square is equal to one side ka square plus other sides ka square. So this is like small l ka square, which is a slant height or lateral height. Small l ka square is equal to one side ka square plus other sides ka square. So OB be the one side and OH be the other, OA be the other side. So R square plus H square. Understanding, students? So L square is equal to R square plus H square. Once again I'll mark a star over here. This is an important relationship. Certain times in the question they will give you height H, but they will ask you something which deals with lateral height. So we can find it by this relationship. Or vice versa, they will give you L and you need to find H. So L square is equal to R square plus H square. This is a relationship between the slant height, lateral height, radius, and a normal perpendicular height. Okay, next, dealing with the formulas over here. Curved surface area. Curved surface area of a cone, the formula is pi RL. Pi, you all know. If pi is not mentioned in the question, by default you will take 22/7. If precisely any value is mentioned, then you have to go with that. R is the radius of the circular base, this R, and L is the slant height here. This is the curved surface area. Okay, total surface area. Now students, before going to total surface area, I just now wrote pi RL as a curved surface area. What is my curved surface area? Curved surface area means everything which is under the curve, which is curved. So this entire, see my hand, wherever there is a curve, it comes under the curved surface area. But at the base we have a circle. Of course, at the base, right now it looks like I don't have any circular base over here, but there will be a circular base over here, okay, which is closed like this, where my hand is. So that circle is a flat part. So that flat part which is at the bottom, which is at the base, will not come under curved surface area, because curve means surface area means the area which is curved. See my hand, only this part will come under the curved surface area. The circular base, it is a flat part. It is a flat part which will occupy at the bottom. That bottom part, the base part, will never come under curved surface area. Very important point. Now total surface area. In total surface area, the curved part will come plus the base will come, and base is a circle. Base is a circle. So what is the area of the circle? Area of the circle is pi R square. Yes. So students, here total surface area में first तो will copy this as it is, the curved surface area, which is pi RL plus extra क्या होता है? Extra ये circle, base का circle, so pi R square, area of circle. Okay, volume of the cone is 1/3 pi R square H. This is the formula. Hope you all understood each and everything, students. Basically on the board, students, I have given to you all 4 formulas. The relationship between slant height or lateral height, the perpendicular height, and the radius. L square, it's a Pythagoras theorem. L square is equal to R square plus H square. Then curved surface area, total surface area, and volume. Just you have to rote learn. I'm using the word rote learn. You have to rote learn these formulas. That's it. No using of brains. Substitute the values and get the answer. One last thing, students. Whenever in the question it's given to you that we have a cone, so always consider the cone in this manner, in this dimension, in this manner. It's like a joker cap. Remember this, joker cap. By default, cone is like a joker cap. When if they've mentioned to you inverted cone, if they use this word inverted cone, so then it becomes like a ice cream cone. This is my inverted cone. So by default, agar cone bola, to it's like a joker cap like this. Okay, but if they mention inverted cone, then this is like an ice cream cone. Remember this fact. Pause the video, please. Write it and rote learn these things. Then only you can easily solve the questions. Please start. Students, now the first question on the board. For your knowledge, I have written our four basic formulas on the top. For the cone, curved surface area is pi RL, total surface area is pi RL plus pi r square, volume is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Okay, and this relationship I have written with the red color, L square is equal to r square plus h square. The first question is on the board. Let's analyze the question and let's start. The base area of a cone is 1386 centimeters square. Base area of the cone. Students, generally a cone is something like this. Okay, so now always we have a circular base. Always the base of the cone is circular. Always. So the base area, the base area of the cone, area of base, which is nothing but the area of circle. So I'll write over here, area of circle is given to me as 1386 centimeters square. Okay, the base area of the cone is 1386 centimeters square and its volume. Okay, the volume of the cone is also given to us. Volume is given to us. It's how much? 12936 centimeter cube. 12936 centimeter cube. Find radius, height and curved surface area. Now students, what things are asked? Now see a radius, which is always this, radius r is asked. Height, only height is mentioned. That means they are asking about the perpendicular height. This h is asked and the curved surface area is asked. So students, over here, the first thing I will say, radius is asked. Second, I will say the height, h is asked. And the third thing with what is asked over here is curved surface area. Okay students, so these three things are asked to us over here in this question. First is radius, second is height h, and third is curved surface area. Now students, how to start with the question? There are two given things. First is the area of base, which is area of circle. Let's start with the area of base. It's very common thing students, now that this is the circular base and they have given to us the area of that base, which is area of circle. So I'll start with this. Area of base is given to me as 1386 centimeters square. Students, the base area is nothing but a circle. So what's the general formula for area of circle that we are studying since our 8th standard? Area of circle, base क्या है? Base एक circle है. Base is nothing but a circle. You should remember this कि हमेशा एक circular cone के अंदर जो base होता है वो circle होता है. तो area of circle, base area means area of circle is pi r square, and this I'll copy as it is 1386. Okay. Now at the place of pi I'll substitute 22 upon 7 into r. I don't know, so r will be r square only, is equal to 1386. Now students, this 7 will go at the top and get multiplied with this 1386, and 22 will go in the denominator of 1386. Please see here, I don't have plates, that's the reason I am going on the right hand side. You will not do like this. Okay, therefore r square is equal to 1386 multiplied by 7 goes and multiplied with this upon this 22 comes down. Okay, great. Now let's do the calculation now. Can I say this goes in 2 times table? 2 ones are 2 6 are, I'm writing here 2 6 is 12, it's 13, so carry 1, it's 18 now. So 2 9s are is 18 and 2 3s are is 6. Now students, 11 ones are, okay, 11 6 are is 66, carry 3, it's 33, so 11 3s are is 33. So r square becomes what? R square is equal to 63 multiplied by 7. 7 3s are is 21, carry over 2, 7 6s are 42 plus 2, 44. R square is 44. So students, square root, here it will be what? R will be square root of 441. So R will be what? 21 centimeters. Square root of 441 is 21. So R is 21 centimeters students. So we got to know the value of R. That's it. We are done with the first sub question. So up till now students, we have utilized our first given, area of base, area of circle. Now it's very obvious that we'll use the second given now. The second thing over here. Okay, let's start with the second part. This was our first part. Now starting with our second part, volume. Volume is given to us as 12936 centimeter cube. Can I apply the formula of volume of the cone? Yes, volume of the cone is what? 1 upon 3 pi r square h. This is our formula. So let's apply 1 upon 3 pi r square h. I just wrote it as it is. Now is equal to, here it's 12936. Therefore 1 upon 3 as it is, pi ka value is 22 upon 7 multiplied by r square. Do I know the value of r? Yes, I know the value of r. R is 21. So I'll write 21 multiplied by 21 multiplied by h. H I don't know, is equal to 12936. I can do certain calculations over here, certain cancellations over here. 7 ones are, 7 threes are is 21. 3 ones are, 3 sevens are is 21. The next step will be here. Therefore 22 multiplied by 7 threes are is 21 multiplied by h is equal to 12936. Now I am continuing on this side, students, because I don't have space. That's the reason. Now listen here. I want to find the value of this h. So I'll keep this h as it is over here. This 21 I'll send down in the denominator of this 12936, and this 22 I'll send down in the denominator of 12936, both. Okay, so keeping h over here, only keeping h over here, the right hand side it's 12936, the whole upon 22 multiplied by 21. It's the basic calculation, students, over here. Okay, it goes in 11 times table. So 11 twos are is 22. Okay, and here 11 ones are 11, carry 1. 11 ones are 11. It becomes, now 8 is the remainder, so it becomes 83. 11 sevens are 77. Okay, carry 6, it becomes 66. 11 6 are 66. 2 ones are, this becomes 2 5s are 10. 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 16. So now we are left with h is equal to 588 upon 21. Now students, let's check whether it goes in some time. What is 5 plus 8? 5 plus 8 is 13. What is 13 plus 8? 13 plus 8 is 21. 21 goes in 3 times table. 21 also goes in 3 times table. So 3 sevens are, 3 ones are 3, carry 2, becomes 28. 3 nines are 27, carry 1. 3 6 are 18. 7 ones are, 7 twos are is 14, carry 5, 56. 7 8s are is 56. 7 8s are is 56. So h is equal to 28 centimeter. Yes, students, I'll highlight it with a black marker that h is equal to 28 centimeter. That's it. We got a second answer, students. I'll mark a tick mark over here. Now the third thing what we need to find is curved surface area. Students, hope you can observe this, that it's just a basic calculation. This cancellation of the numbers what we were doing since 7th and 8th standard. Okay, and I repeat once again, you should not go horizontally like this, you should go vertically. I don't have place, that's the reason I am doing it like this. Okay, now the third thing I need to find is curved surface area. So third thing I have to find over here is curved surface area. What is the formula of curved surface area? It's written over here, it's pi RL. Pay attention please, pi RL. What's the value of pi? Pi is 22 upon 7. What's the value of r? The value of r we got here. The r is 21 centimeter. Okay, what's the value of L? Students, we don't have value of L with us. Yes, we don't know the L. We know R, we know H. L नहीं पता है, तो पहले L find करना पड़ेगा. L कैसे find करेंगे? L we'll find out with this relationship. We have R. See students, I'll just tick mark the things what we have. Here in this relationship we have the value of R. R we know, R is 21. H is 28. Yes, we know this also, that H is 28. Now students, we need to find out the L. What is the relationship? By L square is equal to R square plus H square. So because I wrote the formula here and then I realized that I don't know L. So now I'll find find the L for me. L square is equal to R square plus H square. Therefore L ये square of L when goes on the right hand side it becomes square root R square. R square means 21 का square. R is 21. 21 का square is 441 plus as it is plus. H square means 28 का square, and when you will find 28 का square, students, it will come to 784. Okay, so therefore L will be what? Root of 4 plus 1 becomes 5, 8 plus 4 becomes 12, carry 1, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 7 becomes 12, 1225. Therefore L is what? See, square root of 25 is 5 and 12, from here we can write 3 here. How I did? If you find 35 ka square, so 5 ka square becomes 25, and there is a tricky way, smart way, that whatever number we have just before 5, take the succeeding number, take the next corresponding number. So after 3 4 comes, so 3 4s is 12. After 3 4 comes, so 3 4s is 12 and 5 ka square is 25. This is the way how we can find the square of a number. Okay, so I just did ulta. 25 ka square root is 5. So what should I multiply to get 12? 3 4s is 12. So I'll take the lower number 3. This is the one of the smart way of calculating the square root. So this is centimeter. So I got my length as 35 centimeters, students. Now students, just pay attention over here to our formula. Can I now apply my formula of curved surface area? In this formula of curved surface area, my formula is pi RL. Pi is 22 upon 7, R is 21, but L now we came to know. Yes, so let's apply, students. Let's apply over here the formula for curved surface area. Okay, so curved surface area CSA is equals to pi, at the place of pi 22 upon 7 multiply by R. What is the value of R? R is 21. I'll write 21 into L. L we just came to know as 35. Okay, students. Now let's do the cancellation. 7 1s are 7, 7 5s are 35. Okay, so curved surface area will be what? 22. I'll write as it is 22. 5 1s are 5 and 5 2s are 10. So curved surface area will be 22 multiplied by 105. So therefore curved surface area will be 22 multiplied by 105 will give you 2310. It's an area, so it will be centimeter square. It will be centimeter square. 2310 centimeter square. Hope you all understood, students. First, second and third. Don't draw these lines. Don't draw these lines. You have to do one below another. No step should be done horizontally. I don't have place, that's why I have did. Okay, writing of data is very important. Please start, students. Stop, pause the video and start, please. Students, now the next question, second question on the board. It's also very simple. This chapter is only very simple. Just we have to mug up the formulas. Okay, find volume and curved surface area. Okay, find volume and curved surface area of a cone which is 24 centimeter high. So high, 24 centimeter high means height is given. Yes, height is given. So can I say for a cone, H, height is how much? 24 centimeter. This is given to us. And having radius 7 centimeter. So radius is also given to us as 7 centimeter. Okay. What we need to find? First we need to find volume. Okay. And second we need to find curved surface area, CSA. That's it. So find volume and curved surface area. Volume and curved surface area which is 24 centimeter high. When nothing is mentioned, which height? It's by default this perpendicular height H. H is 24 centimeter, having radius as 7 centimeter. Also find the cost of tin required to make such an open cone at rupees 800 per meter square. I don't know what it is. I also did not understand what's given over here. We'll see to it afterwards. Okay. So what is the last thing to find? Okay. Now let's start, students. First we'll start with the volume. What is the formula for volume? Formula for volume is this. V is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Now in this question, students, nothing is given about pi. So we'll take by default as 22 upon 7. So pi is 22 upon 7. See the formula. Please see the formula. 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Do we know the value of r? Yes, r is 7 centimeter. Do we know the value of h? Yes, h is 24 centimeter. We know everything. Now students, I think so you should pause the video first. Okay. Write this data. The writing of data what is given and what is asked is very, very important, and then you can start with me. Yes, you can start with me. You get just application of the formula for volume. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So first thing I'm finding out is volume. Volume is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. I don't have place, that's why I'm going horizontally. You will go one below another. Is equal to 1 upon 3, as it is 1 upon 3. Pi will be 22 upon 7 multiplied by r square. R is 7 into 7. 7 into 7 because r square hai. Into h. H is how much? H is 24 centimeter. Now let's do the cancellation, students. Cancellation will be somewhat here. 7 cancels. 3 ones are 3, 8s are, it's 24. Volume is equal to, I have here 22 multiply by 7 8s are 56. Okay, so volume will be 22 multiplied by 56. 1,232 centimeter cube, because it's a volume. If you forget to write the proper unit, 1 mark will be deducted. Understanding, students? So your volume comes to be 1,232 centimeter cube. That's it, students. We are done with the first part of the question. Now, students, it's the time to solve the second part. Second part is curved surface area. Okay, let me write over here curved surface area. See, I'm not using my brain. I'm not using any of my brain. Curved surface area, CSA. What's the formula for curved surface area? Formula for curved surface area. Formula for curved surface area is pi RL. Pi RL. Moment I wrote the formula, then I realized that here I require three things. Pi is 22 upon 7. R radius is 7 centimeter. And L is the slant height or lateral height. Is it given to you? No. We don't know. Okay, no issues. No issues. Just chill out. No issues. So first I will be finding out the value of L. Do we have any relationship? Yes. L square is equals to R square plus H square. Do we know the value of R? Yes, R is 7 centimeter. Do we know the value of H? Yes, H is 24 centimeter. That's it. Then, because we know two things, we can easily find the third thing with this relationship. So, when you know the formula, then only you will come to know that what will be the next step. So, the basic thing is mugging up the formula. Yes, learn the formulas. So, let's start now. I'll write the relationship. L square is equal to R square plus H square. Therefore, here we have square on L. So if I write only L, the square goes on the right side, becomes the square root. Square root of R square. R ka square, so 7 ka square becomes 49 plus H ka square. H is 24, so 24 ka square is 576. Okay, therefore L is what? Square root of 6 plus 9 becomes 5, carry 1. 7 plus 1, 8 plus 4 becomes 12, carry 1. Becomes 625, and it is what? 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter. So we got to know the value of L. Now easily I can find out the curved surface area. Pi is 22 upon 7. R is given to me as S, and L R is given to me as 7, and L is we got as 25. Okay, let's do it, students. Let's do it now. So now curved surface area is equal to, see, you will not draw this line like this. You will go one below another. I don't have place, that's why I'm doing. Pi is 22 upon 7 multiplied by R. R is what? R is 7. R is 7 multiplied by L. L is how much? 25. L is 25 over here. Okay, students. So now I can do the cancellations. 7 can be cancelled. So we are just left with 22 multiplied by 25. Okay. So 22 multiplied by 25 gives me 550 centimeters square, because it's an area, curved surface area. Okay. So curved surface area is 550 centimeter square. Okay, now let's see the most important part, the part due to which I selected this question. Okay, before starting, I'll mark stars over here. I'll mark stars over here. Amazing things are mentioned here. Just stay tuned over here, please. Everybody, please. I request everyone over here, just stay tuned what is given to us. Find the cost of tin required for such open cone. Find the cost of tin required. Okay, so we are making this cone with the help of tin. Okay, for such open cone. Open cone means what? Students, this is our open cone. Here the base is hollow. We don't have any base over here. That means the tin will not be used for the base. Tin will just be used for the curved surface part. Understanding? just imagine that this is the cone they are dealing with, and this white color paper is not, this is just the tin. So where we are using tin, we are just using the tin in the curved surface part. We are not using tin at the base. Why? Because it's mentioned that a cone is open cone. Open cone means base nahi hai. So when we are calculating the cost of how much tin will be required, so we'll say the tin required, mark my words, the tin required will be just equal to the curved surface area. Just equal to the curved surface area. Okay, so do we know the curved surface area? Yes, just now we calculated that our curved surface area is 550 centimeters square. Just now we calculated, students. Okay, what else is given to us? Find the cost of tin required for such open cone at rupees. Okay, now here comes the catch. I'll highlight it with the black marker. Please see here. At rupees 800 per meter square. Students, if this is the cone, he's telling you that 1 per, this slash means per, this means what? Per, PER, per meter square. 1 meter square, per means 1 meter square ka area, tin, for the tin, it takes rupees 800. 1 meter square is rupees 800. How many meter square do we have? Pay attention, this is the only catch why I selected this question. We don't have meter square, we have centimeter square. ये नहीं चलेगा. First we have to convert this area into meter square, because here 1 meter square का भाव दिया है, rate दिया है, which is 800 rupees. Cost of building up the tin tent, the tin cone, sorry, with is rupees 800 for 1 meter square का area. How many meter square ka area is there for this cone, which is the curved surface area? I don't have meter square, I have in centimeter square. So I convert into meter square. Okay. Now pay attention. We all know that 1 centimeter can be written as 1 upon 100 meters. Okay. 1 centimeter is what? 1 upon 100 meter. So eventually, whenever centimeter is given, if you divide it by 100, it gets converted into meter. But students, over here, pay attention please, it's very important. Here it's given to us that curved surface area is 550 centimeters square. Okay, so 550 centimeters square. So here it's a square centimeter square. अगर 1 centimeter दिया होता, if 1 centimeter was given, then we would have written 1 upon 100. One time we would have divided by 100. If I divide this one time with 100, it converts 1 centimeter into 1 meter. But here I have centimeter square, here I have square because this is an area. So यहाँ पे 2 बार centimeter है. Here we have centimeter 2 times. So that means we have to multiply 2 times 100. Okay. 1 centimeter is dividing up by 100. Okay, one time. But here I am dividing by 100 2 times. Why? Because here it is centimeter square. Okay? So when we need to convert centimeter square to meter square, we have to divide it in by 2 times 100. Now if I give you one thing, if for example let this will be a volume, तो यहाँ पे होता centimeter cube, तो आप meter cube में कैसे convert करते? 3 बार 100 को लिखते. Because basic formula, the basic definition is this. This is, I am marking a star over here. This is a basic definition. Okay, 1 centimeter is 1 upon 100 meter. But here I was having centimeter square. 2 times centimeter square means 2 times centimeter. So 550 se I divided 2 times with 100. Okay. So students, now the answer is what? I will say just this 0 0 I will cancel. So curved surface area will be 55 upon 1000 meter square. Curved surface area in meter square. Okay, now let's see the rate. I'll write the rate over here. The rate given to us is cost of tin is rupees 800 per meter square. Per means 1 meter square अगर tin required होता है, 1 meter square का rate is rupees 800. How many meter square do we required? Which is equal to curved surface area, and it is this. So therefore, cost of tin for given cone is cost of tin for given cone is 800 multiplied by 55 upon 1000. Now just we have to do the cancellation, students, and that's it. We'll get our answer. So 2 zeros cancel, 2 zeros cancel over here. 8 5s is 40, carry 4. 8 5s is 40 plus 4 becomes 44. The whole upon 10, 0 0 cancels, and this becomes rupees 44. So total cost of making this cone with the tin with the given rate is just rupees 44, students. Hope you all understood. You don't have to draw this line. First this one, and don't go horizontally, go one below another. In 3 parts we have solved this question. It was a good sum, an important question, precisely this part. And don't forget, you have to check the units. It is given in meters square and we got the answer in centimeters square. Okay, please pause the video, students, and do it fast.